Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick, and I'm here to make you into a lean, mean building machine. We're going to take it step by step and put together the coolest LEGO sets out there, so that you will have the tools and tricks you need to build whatever crazy thing you can imagine. Alright everybody, we're back with our LEGO Star Wars AT-ST Raider set. This is bag number 2. Let's get into it. We're going to get started. If you turn to page 20, we're going to get our pieces out and open some of these smaller bags up also. Open some of those up. Get everything out in the open. And let's get our minifigure put together first. This is the Cara Dune minifigure. Collect some of our pieces for it here. So, here we have her legs and her torso. There's a lot of really cool detail in here and some metallic paint. We have the head with 2 expressions, and we have her hair. Pop that on there, and then she has this big blaster rifle, and we're going to put this lightsaber onto the end of it there, and the 2 rings on the handle of the lightsaber are going to go into the barrel that direction, and she can hold it like that. And there we are. Cara Dune is ready for action. Now I'm going to take a minute to sort out our pieces by color, and we'll be ready to get building. Alright, now that we have our pieces all sorted out, we're going to look at step 37. So, step 37, we're going to start out with this 2x8. It's a dark gray flat piece, and it has holes down the center. Then, on to step 38. 38, we're going to grab these 2 foot-looking pieces, dark gray. They take up the space of a 1x2, but they have 1 single stud here, and then they have a hole for a little clip piece to go in there. And we're going to take these 2, we're going to put them together like that, and then we're going to place them on the end of our 2x8 like that. Then step 39, we need 2 of these dark gray single studs. Now these single studs in dark gray are slightly metallic. They're a little bit different than this color, and you'll notice that on the instruction booklet it shows a little white like sparkle mark on the part picker window. So that's how you know that it's a little bit different color than the regular gray. Then we're going to look at the light gray pieces. We're going to get this 2x2 circle flat and a 2x3 flat, and first, right up against these clip bracket pieces, we're going to put our 2 single studs side by side there. Then right behind that, we're going to put our 2x2 round piece, and then behind that, our 2x3. So we have everything in a row right here. Then turn the page, go to step number 40. We need to look at our black pieces and find these little bracket pieces. They are black 1x2 flats that have a bar bracket on the end, off the small end. We're going to put them side by side, and they are going to hang off of the end of this dark gray 2x8. So there's still 2 studs that are hanging off here. Sorry, you can see it there. And then we'll move on to step 41. Step 41, we're going to take another dark gray 2x8, and we're going to put it right on top of the other one. So we're going to sandwich all that stuff together. So that's all locked in there. And then on step 42, we want to get 4 of these dark gray metallic single round studs. Pick 4 of those out. And then these are going to go 2 on the top of these black studs here next to the bracket, and 2 on the bottom. So clip those in there. And then we'll go to step 43. Step 43, we need one of these black double-ended clips. And we also need a light gray 2x2. It's a 2x2 that has this peg clip piece off the bottom of it. And only half of it has it. There's some that have it on both sides, but we want just that. So, obviously, the clip goes into this hole, clicks in there, and then this is going to clip onto the end of our gray piece, the same end that has these other 2 clip holes, and it's going to kind of hang off the end. So then step 44, I'm going to grab 2 more of these metallic dark gray single round studs, and also another one of these light gray 2x2 round pieces. The dark gray metallic studs are going to go right behind this bracket that we just put on, and then the round piece will go behind that. And if you look at the side, it's actually the same pieces that we had underneath, just repeating it again on top. Then, step 45, we're going to get this rust-colored 4 of these L shapes, and 2 of them are going to go together to make this T shape, and they are going to go onto this gray 2x8 right behind our light gray circle piece, so that they stick out on the side farther from the circle. And then we're going to kind of flip these other 2 around and put them right here so that they are covering up those single stud pieces, and they extend on top of these peg holes. So like that, we have a T shape like that, and T shape like that. So then step 46, we're going to take this dark gray 2x4 flat, and we're going to put it where the middle 4 stud spaces are going to clip on there right behind this T shape. And then we're going to go to step 47, and we're going to grab both of our little spring-loaded launcher pieces. So this is the same shape as a 1x4 block, but it has this hole in it, and it's split into 2 different colors. So get both of those, And these are going to go right under here. You can see from this angle where this T shape that was hanging over and this 2x4 are going to grab onto that. But the end that has these two black bar brackets hanging off is going to have an exposed stud there. And do that on both sides. There we go. And we'll move to step 48. Okay, step 48 has this call out box where we're going to take two of these rounded slope black pieces. They have the stepped underneath side. Two of those. And we need two of our dark gray single studs. And we also need two dark gray cones. And two of these dark tan X bars with the stud on the end. So our call out window says we're going to make two of the same shape. So first we'll take this black rounded shape. We're going to put the single stud into the bottom of the higher step. So now this is flat across here. Then we're going to take this X bar piece. We're going to put that stud into the other side of our curved slope piece. And then once we've made two of those, put that together real quick. Now that we made two of these, they are going to go into these peg holes. Curved slope piece is going to be on the inside portion, and this single stud is going to be facing up like that. Put those on either side so we have them sticking out like that. And then on the front part we're going to take these dark gray cones, we're going to place it in there. And if you just put it in there gently, you can twist it and you can feel how the shape of the X bar locks into this X shaped hole. And just push that in there so that it makes a little cap. These still have some room to move, but they won't fall out. So now that we have both of those on there, we can go on to step 49.
Alright, that wraps up part 1 of bag 2. Join us next time when we continue on bag 2.